Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I have told y'all, and by now you probably know, I am the worst trader on the planet. There's nobody worse than me. I am the stuff that people talk about and going, oh my gosh, how can he be so wrong so many times? And the reason that I'm wrong is, remember yesterday at the end of our time together, I was like, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to close that one that was deep underwater, right? No, Bobby Genius had to close it yesterday. Bobby Genius, for some reason, decided I got to close it. And I did. So I should have known. We're at the bottom of the channel. We went outside the channel. We're probably going to get a bounce. And I probably should have held on to it. But I didn't. So I took my loss like a man, dang it. I just sucked it up. Even Ken said, yeah, Bob, that's probably a good idea. You wait till tomorrow to close it. So I should have closed it today. I wouldn't have had nearly the loss that I had. And I did not put it on my profit calendar yet. So I'll get to share it with you. So we're going to get to do, show you what the loss was. So let's see. It was in this account. Let's see. What's all my stuff? My stuff. Let's see. Where's the IRA? Here it is. IRA. So in the IRA spreadsheet, I close this one, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. I lost $492.57. It wouldn't have been nearly that bad if I just waited. Yeah. You know, of course me. So $492.57 was my loss. So y'all remember that. So this is going to hurt. Oh, crap. $492.57. So let's go negative 492.57. By God. Oh, no. We never had a red one before. Oh, jeez, please. Hey, we all lose, y'all. It happens sometimes. So let's go make all this red. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, if I make that red, it's gonna make everything. Maybe I'll do it like that, and then I won't get to see it. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. Let's make my stuff black. There we go. Wait a minute. Crap. Let's make the whole thing red. There we go. That looks good. I don't have to see the number. Let's make that black. Why is that not making it black? Darn you. Dang you. Oh. Anyway. Well, we know it's there somewhere. I'll work on it later. So our first losing day, y'all. I think that's our first losing anything with this one. So we all have. Right, what do y'all say in chat? Yeah, you did try to warn me, Ken. You did. And yeah, ain't no Applebee's tonight, baby. Hey, my daughter wants to go to Longhorn tomorrow for prom, and it's not a traditional date. One of her friends is going, and so I was like, "Look, I'll pay for y'all's. I will pay for y'all's meal at the prom, right? I'll cover the little bills." And Beth's like, "Are you gonna let them get an appetizer?" I said, "God, I guess." But now that I lost $492, I'm like, I don't know. And then I know my daughter, she's gonna want dessert too, and I'm like, oh, behave. And they're going to Longhorn, y'all. We're not talking about Applebee's here. I could, you could get the 2 for $20 and buy dessert, get out for $40 at the Applebee's, but they going to the Longhorn. So I'm like, geez, why did I say I'd buy it? Anyway, Beth said, kind of wish we could go to the Applebee's too while they're at the Applebee's. And I said, oh, girl, we're going to Shane's Rib Shack right behind the Applebee's. I mean, right behind the Longhorn. So we'll be at the Shane's Rib Shack eating $9.99 chicken tenders. You think we're going in there and getting Flo's filet on a Saturday? Oh, heck no. So anyway, we took our lunch yesterday. I hate red. Look, we were doing so good too. If I close it today, ifs and buts with candy nuts would have Christmas all day long. That just kills. I kind of want you to look at this. It really has just got me all kind of down. All right, but remember, Bobby Genius called bear market right here. It went straight up. Bobby Genius calls recession right here with the smiley face, and the market's going up. Now, it wouldn't surprise us at all to see several days of this, right, to where we go back up to the upper part of the channel. And if that happens, here's where we probably would have a bigger chance of us having a crash type event, right, as we get up. I don't think down here that we're going to have any type of crash type event. Yeah, who knows? But you'll also notice that volume is down. Now, this is something we rarely look at, but probably we should, is, you go, wow, market's up like 2% today. Look at this. But then you start looking and you go, well, the participants are down. Everybody see that? Like on this doji, look at this. This was a bullish candle, but look at much more market participation. Now I know that we're not finished for the day, so volume can go up, but there are not a lot of participation in this big bull rally. So everybody sees that, right? Another doji here. Look at the participation. Look at the participation. We have lots of participation, right? Not a lot of participation here, less participation here. So this is a bogus move to the upside. Not saying that it won't go all the way up to the top of the channel, but y'all, I'm telling you, today is the day to sell, right? While it is up, today's the day to sell this garbage. All right. Now, and here's one of the problems too. We talked about reverse gamma scalping, and that's what we are in here. I'll show you how it works in a minute. So AD 294, we're below the overnight highs now from last night. So we've been on a little trajectory down. Would not surprise us at all to see maybe a downward move at the end. We were up over 2%. Now we're only at 1.43%. This is a false bull move to the upside. We've got plenty of downside to go. I believe it with all my heart. The 6,900, which is kind of increased with our volume on the E-minis, right? Compared to what we had, a week or two ago when we were barely in the 3,000s for every 2 minutes. So still though, not a lot of participants in the bull run up. And as you see, volume increased on what? Volume increased on the down move. Everybody say that? Here's the down move. What happens to volume? Volume increases on the down move. So now what's happening? Well, we've got a period of consolidation, and I would imagine that the volume that came in and swooned downward here will probably come in at the end. So that's kind of my assumption. Ken says 2022 is a bearish year. It should go to the mean, if not the upper channel. I do agree. All right, but we don't know. We don't really know anything. Now, because I got me so much negative deltas, I'm not really participating in the move up today as far as making a lot of money. Now, if we hadn't put in all the, sold the shorts and everything, then we'd be participating today. But I would rather not participate because now I have a neutral to bearish assumption in the market. We looked at the skew. The skew is off the charts. I just recorded it a while ago. It's 167. It is still off the charts. To me, this is the biggest thing looking back, because remember, I always told y'all, oh, this thing always reverts. It always reverts. And y'all were like, liar, pants on fire. And I go, I've never seen it do this. And so the reason I've never seen it do this is because this is not something that I was monitoring in any type of bear market. So when we started seeing irrational behavior in the skew of SPX, that tells us that something is awry. That skew is elevated, and that I believe this is much more than just selling that the market is bearish. This means we are in a bear market, and I don't see skew coming back to the mean anytime soon. I mean, even on, big days up, right? When the market went up, we're still only getting to 62 instead of 25, 35. So I think it's going to be a long, long time. We said probably 18 months, right, before we get skew back to normal. So that y'all don't think that I'm just a liar and saying, hey, this thing never normalizes. It will. It really will. But it'll be back when markets are kind of more stable, because they're not stable now. There's no good news in the world. Gas, fuel. You can't even find baby formula. You can't even find baby formula. Isn't that incredible? So, and people like me, these evil capitalists, are going to hoard what's left and we're going to put it on eBay. And Beth's like, would you really do that to struggling mothers, Bobby? And I said, I did it to struggling mothers when they didn't have their tampons. Remember that? The tampon company goes out of, Bobby bought them by the case, sold those things, I don't know, $7,500 a box of tampons. Yes, I do it. I'm evil. I'm a capitalist, right? Now, I'm a compassionate capitalist. I do help people. I do good things in my community. I serve at my church. But yeah, when it comes to, capitalist enterprises, hey, I'm there, baby. I participate. That's what I do. Ken says he has ceased selling puts. I got no problem with that. Got no problem with that whatsoever. So, so these are our assumptions. So let's see how we're doing today. We haven't checked out the big green monster today or two. What's that looking like? See where our big old green monster's doing. And I'm embarrassed to say why I'm late today. Y'all ready for this? I am late because Beth cooked. Today's the day we go out for date night. Beth and I go out to lunch, blah, blah, blah. Not today, baby. You know what we were doing? We eat Tombstone pizza. Tombstone from the Piggly Wiggly freezer section. By the way, Tombstone is my favorite frozen pizza, and it was delicious, pepperoni. And so I was like, dang, I ain't got enough time to eat my pizza, and I'm so hungry because I went to the gym this morning. I'm like, geez, man, I got to eat my pizza. I apologize for getting late, but it sure was good. So there wasn't no Applebee's today, baby. We're cutting back on our expenses too. So look at this, y'all. I'll be dang. We go into fair value to oversold to overbought for the period beneath us. Then we go back into the look where the area of consolidation is around our 180% line. And now we're back into oversold, right? So we're oversold. So if you line this up, you'll say there's probably a good chance for a reversion to this area where volume has not been tested. And we always look to the point of control, the red line on volume profile. This is where the most volume is traded in the last 10 days. With that said, if you're going to make an assumption, it really does line up with this, right? Where we're looking at ES and with the bottom of the channel. So yeah, I could easily see some type of reversion to at least the middle of this channel around the 41.22 area, maybe in the next few days. Who knows? Or it could sell off and go to kaput. I have no idea. We just sitting here trying to make assumptions. All right, so let's see how bad our net lick is doing today in the old count here. So all the accounts together, I can show y'all this. Let's see. People say, nobody shows their account value, or blah, 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 blah. I can do it if I do it here. If I do it all accounts, it won't show my account number. So we've got all accounts, 129,000. So we got about 100,000, we got 27,000. And then there's a $2,000 or $3,000 Roth IRA in there. I don't really have any activity in it at all. All right, so let's go. Let's close this so I don't show my account numbers. And I don't get in trouble with Thinkorswim, and they're calling me and telling me you can't do that on your videos. Okay, I got it. Now leave me alone. Oh, by the way, you and I are down 2.5% in this account. The market, here's where I just did a mock drop yesterday when we calculated that during the same time that we started this particular campaign, the market itself was down 12.4%. You and I down 2.5%, market down 12.4%. Do I like that? Oh, heck yeah. We're greatly better than the market. So because there are people right now that are killing themselves, right? The suicide Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I heard you, Bobby.
Okay, good. My mic went out for a second. Not sure what happened. All right, so what are we going to do? So let's see what our Greeks are, y'all. Let's go to the IRA account. All right. So look at this, y'all. Now we've got negative 95 delta. Okay. Hadn't seen that in a while, have we? Sorry, how come my thing's not popping up? There we go. Negative 95 delta. And our theta. And remember, if the market goes up, your deltas get shorter. Our theta is 135.86. Vega is, oh, good. My theta is nice now. Negative 321.56. All right, so TV ratios, look at all these ratios in here. Buying power usage is at 25,118. That's nice, 25,118. So we're using 25% of our buying power. So we're really, really safe. We can really turn it up a notch or two. And it says that our deltas are need no adjustments. If we were going to do anything, the Tasty Trade rate to kind of balance out our Vega with our delta, it says you need to be 65 more short. So with me being negative 95 deltas, I kind of like that, but I've been telling you, I want to stay a little more neutral, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to close one of our futures. Where's my futures at? Here we go. I'll close one of those. Now, how many positive deltas is that going to give me, y'all, if I close one of these? Close one future. Anybody know? 50, exactly. Yes, 50, very good. All right, so we close one of those. So now let's go back and make sure I ain't telling you a lie. So now I should be negative 45 deltas, right? Kind of keep it. Now, did I lose money on those futures? Probably so. But let's see what we can see now. So now we're, yeah, negative 37, right? Took about 50 off. So I like that. That gets me a little more delta neutral. Theta stays the same. Vega stays essentially the same. And my buying power, essentially this looks like it went down a little bit by taking that off, right? So I just want to kind of stay delta neutral, and I don't mind having a little bit of short deltas there. All right, now what should we do? Well, with that in mind, I'll probably, with the market being up, right? Let's see how the market's doing now. Market up, but we said it's probably still going down. I'll probably do just a regular call. Do just a regular call. 111 or 112. So let's go build that. See if we can build one over here. And what's my deltas over here? Yeah, deltas over here, negative 85. Vega's a little high. Theta is big, 249. I could probably sell one of my futures over here as well. I think I've got 5 in this account. So if I did that, that'd bring me down to negative 35. Let's see if we can do that. Where's my positions? Positions. Where's my futures at? Should be the only thing that I have. Oh, here we go. I hadn't clicked on futures. Here we go. Let's click on futures. Here we go. So I am short. Should be 5 futures, right? Yeah. So right click, close position, and we just want to buy back one of those. Just want to kind of keep us delta neutral. And increases our buying power by getting that out. Good. Make sure nobody's in the waiting room. Okay. All right. So that kind of gets us now, effectively delta neutral. We're just a little bit short. So let's build out on a big old up day. Let's build us out a trade. And why don't we do it with a little upside kicker? So we'll go to this 48 days, and we'll go. Oh, there's my futures right here. Here's where my futures are. Here's where the spot price is. So I'm losing on that. See that? but I'm fine with that. I want to kind of be delta neutral. All right, so let's go with a long call vertical. And we'll do this 50 points wide. And move that down to about 10. We'll get $10 for it, 26 right now. So we move those stripes down. We'll get to about $10. Make sure they don't get inverted. You know, wish Tasty Works would fix this. It's crazy. There's 1025. There's 975. I could sell it there, right? But let's make it easier. Let's go down one more. There we go. 4310, 4360, 925. See if we can get filled at 950 without having to go up to $12 today. Come on, little fella. There we go. So we got filled for 950 on that. So now we got to sell something to pay for that. So 950 times 2 is what, $19. So we could sell 2 of these 4440s and bring in 2250. Let's do that. Sell 2 of those. And they're finally saying it's going to pick up the buying power you doing that, Bob. Okay, we're good with that. All right, so now our deltas are -40s. That gave us just a little bit of negative delta. Vega -453 and theta is nice at 254. All right, so let's do the same thing in our account over here. And the more guys that I know, some of y'all are old pros now, have been with us a long time, and portfolio management is probably just second nature to you, right? You just go through and go, yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, I know what to do. For some of you that are new, though, you're like, wow, Bob, you just go through and do all this stuff, selling futures and closing futures. And yeah, you know, get your deltas. We're kind of keeping our deltas maybe a little negative to neutral. We're using futures to do that. We used to not to do this a couple of years ago. You know, you couldn't do what we're doing now because you have to do in a smaller account because you have to do the E-minis. And if you sell a future in the E-mini, that's 500 deltas. Oh, yeah. So you can never keep your, but now there's no excuse for any of us not to be able to keep our deltas in line. And what we're trying to do is isolate theta so that theta can do its job in decay, right? So, and also I'm not so worried about the volatility risk, the Vega risk, because volatility's been so bad for so long. Let's look at that real quick. You know, I've got these negative Vega, right? That gives me volatility risk. So if volatility increases, it's really going to hurt me. But let's just look at VIX for a second. It's already elevated and it's come down a bit today, right? It's come down to 201. We're down at 29.79. But look at the chart, y'all. It is still elevated. All right? It's still not come down. So, you know, it could go to 80, no doubt, if we got a crash, a significant crash. But there is more probability that it will revert back to its mean of about 15, 17, 18, 19, 20 than there is for this thing to go back to 80. So I'm not so worried about my volatility risk with my short Vega at the time. Yeah, move that out of the way. Let's go put this trade stuff. All right. So activity. All right, here we go. So 48 days out, and we're going to do 43, 10, 43, 60. 43, 10, 43, 60. Yes, so we want to buy that one. Put the control key down and do the 43, 60. 950. And then we're going to sell 2 of the 4440s. 2 4440s. 2 of those. Let's see what they're saying now if it's going to cost us buying power over here. That doesn't look right. Oh, what's wrong? I've done something wrong. Buy the 4360. Now I'm selling the 4360. Come on, Bob, get it together, Dave. Let me start back over. I click my sale instead of, okay, so I want to buy the 4310. That's what I did. Buy the 43.10. It's not easy being me. Buy the 43.10. Sell the 43.60. There we go. 975 debit. I was doing that. And sell 2 of the 44.40s. 44. Go the right way, dude. Is this your first day trading ever? That's long. All right, this is going to finally cost me some buying power to the upside, right? But we've got it. 537. Chime on, little baby. Chime on. Cancel replace, make it less advantageous to us. Take it down to $16. But look, y'all don't throw the phone and y'all don't spit on each other. Now that's terrible. Y'all act like you got some. Well, y'all quit spitting on each other. Hey, get out of here. Hey, Daddy's in a session, baby. Get out.
Spit on me twice.
Okay, well, y'all quit spitting on each other. Okay, y'all stop that. Beth, get your children. Unbelievable. Y'all realize I have to go through this all the time. This is my life. Why is that giving me a terrible? Oh, okay. Get out here, JoJo. I'm in the session, baby. All right, well, y'all get out of this room, okay? JoJo, I said get out, son.
I can't get out.
All right, I'm gonna get a switch. Daddy's gonna beat some butt. There you go. Go outside. Come on, we gotta go. Some of y'all have already paid your dues with the kids. I know. I love them though, but I mean they are mean little turds. They just hit each other and beat each other. I'm like, me and my sister, we just wasn't that bad. You know, they just there we go. So we got field at 1450. Let's put that in our little thing. And that's just a regular, we'll call it 112 on the call side. So let's go into here. Uh-oh, I forgot I'm supposed to do 2 tranches on it. I really don't need to do 2 tranches though now, do I? Well, I could. I get it filled at the same thing. Create duplicate order at 1450. Come on, Phil. No. All right, 2 tranches. Or as we say in Alabama, tranches. And this is a 1, 1, 2, 15th. Our last one was 14th, so we'll call this a 15th. We did it on the call side, so it is 4310, 4360, 4440, and this is all on the call side. It's a 1, 1, 2. We'll put it on with 48 days to go. 1522, and we did it for what was it, 1450. So we took in a credit of $133.24. Beautiful. All right, let's see if there's something that we can close over here. So we got our deltas right where we want them, kind of. Got the enemy right where we want them. All right, let's see if there's anything we can close for profit. So I shouldn't have any more 8-day options on here. So this stupid hedge that I bought, of course, is down $1,600. Unbelievable. Why not even try to hedge? Here's up 29%. Boy, I've lost $685 on my futures. Way to go, Bob. Up 35%, down 154, up 75%. This one's gone. What? He went out on the porch. So this one's up 80%. Hey, that's nice though. Look at this one. I got a profit. That must be a two truncher there. I got a profit of $162. So we might take that one off. That would make me feel better about my week, right? This one up 14%. Hey, daddy's in the session, babies. Hey, look here, $140. It's greater percentage, but this is a greater dollar. I just take that 1/2 off first. 154, 61, 83.56, up 113. Y'all, look at this. How about that? Is that on the put or the call side? That's on the put side. Oh, heck yeah. Let's take that one off. Take some risk off to the downside. Look at this, y'all. 134%. Yeah, well, let's do that one. Nice. Finally seeing some winners here. 57, 28, 63. I'm seeing some good numbers today. 42, maybe 223. And then I want to talk to you about some things that I was dreaming about last night. I have all these dreams, right, with all these trades. All right, 1117 with 18 days to go. Great day to take off put side risk, with especially with 18 days to go. So why don't we close the spreads? Right, close that, and then we need to close the 42.60 put at 18 days. 260 puts. Wait, what's that not look at? Both of them, Bob. Come on, Bob. Oh, Bob, oh, Bob. I want this one and this one. Create close an order. Why would you not let me close the whole thing? What is wrong with you? Oh, here's the spread. Don't worry. This is the spread. I got it. And the 38.10 put. Oh, mine's not working. There we go. Now we'll sell that spread. And then we got to get the 38.10 put at 18 days. It's 38.10. Buy him back. 38.10. Come on, little fella. When y'all make dumb moves, do y'all just feel like, oh man, I just stink, man. I'm just on. I beat myself up too much. So if we could close that for a 525 credit, probably can't. We'll try it though. Credit. I'll be danged to doodle. How about
Bobby,
that?
it took a while, but I learned to forget my stupid moves fast.
Yeah, and
It
it's
took a
best to
while.
do that, right? It is best to do that.
The thing to help me was this guy said, forget your losing trades fast. Forget your winning trades faster.
I like that.
And it's not easy. To this day, I struggle with it. But when you do something dumb, and we all will, you can't let it bother you. What I do is I make two mistakes in a couple of days apart. I stop trading for a 24-hour period because there's something going on with me.
Right, something in your mind, your mindset. Yeah. That's good advice. So y'all, we got a credit on that trade, 5.25. Now this isn't a good spreadsheet, so I gotta figure it out manually here. So I closed it for credit of 21.84. Let's see what our profit is on this. So we closed it today, got a credit of 21.84. So we get a profit of 74.93. Come on down. 74.93. Let's make that nice and green. Yeah, it is the best part. It's like Christmas every day. That's right. 74.93 in profit. So that's going to offset our losses for the week, 74.93. So still, it's not a bad week, I mean, compared to the people that are killing themselves because of their cryptocurrencies, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing well. So we lost $192 for the week. Not. 74.93, take it out there, put it in here, 74.93. Oh man. How come I can never get that to work? 93. Anyway, I'll work that out later. We know what's in there. 74.93, we'll make that green. All right, let's just close it. So we had, we made $269 last week and we lost 192.41 this week. Okay. Compared to how everybody else is doing, I hate to compare myself to anybody else, but I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. Feeling pretty good. All right, so we got that trade off. Anything else I need to do there? I don't think so. So let's save and close this spreadsheet. And let's go to the other account. Okay. And I would say I probably want to do that same trade in the other account, but let's just see how our deltas are looking over there first. And let's get everything. That's a Crimson 203 over here. And all right, Gary, take care, baby. Have a great weekend. All right, so over here, let's check out our deltas and everything over here. So we're negative 65.97. $65.97. Right spreadsheet. Where's my spreadsheet? Dang it. Where'd it go? It's like it's just, I know it's here somewhere. Hold on a second. Maybe it's on another screen. Where's my darn spreadsheet? That's the one I want right there. Where's that? Oh, Bobby got a spreadsheet. I ain't got nothing. There it is. There we go. My delta 65.93 negative. Negative 65.93. And let me do my net lick for the day. How bad am I down here? Net lick on this one is, we are 513.22. We are at 27,350. 27,350.59. We're up a little bit in this account from yesterday, up 365. Down 496 from when we started doing this particular campaign, much better than the S&P 500. So we're really happy there. So let's put on that same trade. Sorry, where's my trade? Trade built in over here. That's the one we closed. Let's go back and get it from the other account. Yeah. Great. Let's get that order open. Create duplicate order, and then we'll change it to the right account. Y'all don't be disrespectful. Daddy is in session, y'all. Would be nice if we get 1625 today. Let's try it.
I just need some of the sweet tea.
Go JJ. That's great drink. That's grape cola. Look at there, y'all. I got filled for 1625. How about that? So let's put that in. 1625. It's amazing how just in a second you can get a better feel, you know. All right, MES, we're only doing one tranche over here. And this is going to be a 1, 1, 2. Let's see, I got 12. 1, 2. I guess I call this in a 1, 1, 2. What? 13th. And the strikes are 43.10, 43.60, 44.40. It's on the call side. 112. 48 days. Friday the 13th. And we got, what was it, 16.25? Yeah, 16.25. Boom, baby. So we brought it $75 today. Nice. So we look over here. Let's see. All right, let's put it in a group. 112 13th. Group them all up. 112 13th. And then we'll see what we're going to close. All right, so 112 13th. Boom, chicka boom, chicka booka, chicka boom. All right, click, group 112 13th. 1 1 2 13th. Oh crap. Let's try 14. Crap. How about 15? What? What? Am I not seeing all this on my spreadsheet? 112 16? You gotta be kidding. There we go. Let me go ahead and rename it. 112 16. Huh. 112 16. All right, now we're good. Now let's see if we can close something, y'all, and take a little bit of profits. All right, so we're down 3% there, down 91 there, up 7.55, up 81. That's nice. Now down, up 78. All of them. 81 is our best one so far. Down 82, up 91. I like that one better. 91, down 148, up 91.53. Well, those are close, but we like that 1112 better, or 11211 better. Up 93. I like the money on this one better. Depends on what you want delta wise, right? So this one has negative delta and this one has positive delta. So which one would you rather take off? I think I'm gonna take off the negative delta. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. Now 19%. My futures are killing me. Okay. 112 bear 14th. 112 14. Okay, so here we go. Here's what we're taking off. 112 11. So we'll take off at the 35 days, these two here. And then we got to take off 2 of the 45.90 calls. And close order. Take off 2 of the 45.90 calls in the, what was it, 35-day expiration. 35-day expiration, 45.90 calls. 35, where's 35? Here we go, 45.90s. Take 2 of those off. Come here, little boy. Chum. 45.90s. All right. 45.90s. So we want to buy 2 of these. 45.90s. I said we want to buy 2 of those. Dang it. So this whole trade will be done for $1.50 debit. Field. That's what. So make it less advantageous to us, right? So if the debit's $1.50, maybe make it $1.75. There we go. So we got filled at $1.75 debit. All right. And that was on the 112. Crap, which one was it on now? Or was it 112? Hold on, let's go find it again. 216. Y'all remember which one it was? So 112, right? It's not that one. That's a 111. 112 11. Yeah, that was it. 112 11. Anything else that we took off? Let's see. 112 11. All right, so let's go find it. 112 11. 112 11. Please tell me I got it in here somewhere. 112 11. There it goes. 45, 50, 45, 49. Let's make sure those are the right stripes we just closed. 4,500. Yeah, that's right. So $1.75 debit. So on this one, 112 11, $1.75 debit. So you go negative, right? No, debit. So it's 1.75 debit. Yeah. So it cost us $14.63. So here we're exiting on 5/13/22. 14 days in the trade. That's nice. Now, let's see if I got to put my formula in there. Control C, Control V to get my right formula in there. Yeah, 1463, which means we had a profit of the credit minus the debit. We had a profit on this trade of $66.99. Love it. Oh, come here. 66.99. Make it all green. Beautiful. 66.99. Let's put it in our profit calendar. Profit calendar. 66.99. See how much money we made for the week. Oh, this is one of the crazy ones. 66.99. So we made 385 this week. Painter, that one, but oh crap. Get the back 66.99. 66.99. There we go. If I get that centered a little bit. There we go. Let's merge and center. How about that? Oh, crap. Anyway, it's going to be off center. It's going to drive me crazy, but we know we made $66.99. So this week, y'all, we really outperformed, didn't we? In this particular account, we're up $385.20. We're up $299. So what? Let's start two numbers together. See how much money we made. Never count the chickens for the hatch, but we always look at our profits. So we made 291.64 plus 385.20. So 291.64. So we make 676.84 divided by 2. So we're averaging this month $338 a week. Our spreadsheet tells us that we should be making weekly premium. Here we go. It says that we should be making $262.99. So we're really kind of, outperforming a little bit there, right? Really, really good. All right, good. All right. I guess that's it for the day, y'all. We've got new trades in. We've closed trades. I got some cleanup to do on spreadsheets, all that kind of stuff. I still got to share some stuff with you. I know I'm behind on that, but I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all Monday.